Dipole moment. Di in the sense two, pole means opposite charges, positive and negative. On the screen you can find the positive charge is represented by Q plus and negative charge is represented by Q minus, that is dipole. Now let us understand the meaning of dipole moment. Now between these two charges, whatever the distance is there, that we are going to represent as small d, and the charge difference we are going to represent as Q. So dipole moment can be written as dipole moment mu is equal to product of charge and distance between the charges. So dipole moment is the product of charges and distance between the center of charges. Mu is equal to Q into D. This is the definition of dipole moment. Let us understand better with some examples. Now if you find the diatomic molecules like hydrogen, chlorine and oxygen, here remember dipole moment is considered as zero. Dipole moment is considered as 0 because all these diatomic molecules which are made up of two similar atoms, they are non-polar molecules. Why they are non-polar molecules? Polarity is not there, charges are not there, you cannot find any charge on these molecules. There is no charge, there is no charge difference, they are all non-polar. Why non-polar? Because there is no electronegativity difference. As these are similar atoms, the molecule is made up of two similar atoms, the electronegativity difference is 0. There is no electronegativity. What is electronegativity? It is a tendency to attract the shared pair of electron towards itself. Electronegativity means what? Tendency to attract the shared pair of electrons. So as that tendency is same in both these atoms, so no electronegativity difference. So electronegativity difference is 0. That's why dipole moment also 0. That's why these are all considered as non-polar molecules. Now if you see the diatomic molecules which are made up of two different atoms, for example hydrogen and fluorine. So you can see in the periodic table hydrogen is present in group 1 where you can find less electronegativity, whereas fluorine is present in 17th group. It has more electronegativity because electronegativity increases across the period from left to right because of decrease in atomic size and increase in nuclear charge. So as fluorine has more electronegativity than hydrogen, fluorine is going to attract the shared pair of electrons present between these hydrogen and fluorine in the form of bond. In this bond, whatever the two electrons are there, they will move towards fluorine, means more electronegative element. That's why the dipole moment is represented by this symbol. This is the symbol to represent the dipole moment. It means what? Electrons are moving towards more electronegative element. Electrons are moving towards more electronegative element. Because of that moment, you can find here fluorine got negative charge, partial delta negative, partial negative charge, and hydrogen got partial positive charge. So you can find here difference now, charge difference. One end is positive, one end is negative. Now if you find dipole moment, that is mu is equal to Q, charge into distance between the charges. So as there is you can find the charge difference that you can represent Q, and the distance between the charges D. If you calculate, you will not get the dipole moment 0, it will be more than that. So you can find dipole moment for that HF is 1.91 dBi. DBi is the unit for dipole moment. Remember, dipole moment unit is dBi, represented by capital D. So as the electronegativity difference increases, dipole moment is going to increase. Remember, as electronegativity increases, dipole moment is going to increase, and here dipole moment is going to decrease down the group. You can find at the top of the group more electronegativity, at the bottom of the group less electronegativity. That's why when you compare HF and HCl, HF has more dipole moment and HCl has less dipole moment, because compared to fluorine and chlorine, fluorine is more electronegative than chlorine. That's why you can find there is a difference. So we can conclude, as electronegativity difference increases, dipole moment also is going to increase. And whereas in methane is made up of one carbon atom surrounded by 4 hydrogen atoms. Of course there is a electronegativity difference is there, but this carbon atom electronegativity is shared equally among the 4 hydrogen atoms. That's why all bond pair of electrons you can find, no lone pair of electron is there, so there is no electronegativity difference, there is no polarity, and that's why in methane we can find zero dipole moment, because methane, like hydrogen, like chlorine, like oxygen, methane is also a non-polar molecule. That's why dipole moment is zero, whereas in methane there is a dipole moment. Dipole moment is not zero. So remember, wherever you find lone pair of electron, then you consider that molecule as non-polar, and non-polar molecule of course shows dipole moment.